Before we can perform any tests for aggregate properties, we need to sample our aggregate. Here we store our aggregate inside in bins, and I have some outside that I had washed off previously. Generally, this is not the case when you go to a ready-mix plant. They have large stockpiles, conveyor belts, and to sample from these places, you need to follow ASTM D75. And ASTM D75 ensures that you get an accurate sample of what's being used. It involves doing sometimes simple things, sometimes complex things. Stuff like if you're sampling sand, sand has very lightweight particles and the wind will blow by and segregate different particles out of the sand. So when you sample sand, you need to dig down under the surface so you don't have those issues. Once you've sampled according to ASTM D75, you then need to break it down into smaller samples which you're going to test. You do that according to ASTM C702. ASTM C702 has 3 different methods, and we're going to do the second, which is the quartering method. So the quartering method involves getting a sample that is twice as big, or 200% the size of what you need. You break it into quarters, and then you take half of that. So I'm going to quickly go through here. I'm going to sample some sand or fine aggregate, and I'm going to sample some stone or coarse aggregate, quarter it, and get my sample that I'm going to use for testing. Here in the lab, we have a quasi-level floor. So to reduce our sample, what we're going to do is make one pile, then take that pile and turn it into a cone, and then we're going to divide that cone 4 ways, and then take 2 of those quarters to make up our sample.